where does the search for an extraterrestrial artifact make most sense?
Well, of course, looking for artifacts depends on activity of the extraterrestrials, and of course we don't know what they've done. We don't know what a truly advanced society may have done. And maybe they've built giant structures in their own solar system. Maybe they've moved out between the stars. Maybe they've actually even visited our solar system and left some sort of artifact on the moon, or maybe at what are called the Lagrange points here, places where you could leave something and it would stay there for quite a long period of time.
You mentioned the moon. Do you think our moon is worth examining?
Well, I do think that the moon is certainly worth examining in case somebody visited the moon, who knows what, 100 million years ago or 50 million years ago. If they visited our solar system, they would have, of course, seen that there's life on Earth. They wouldn't have seen advanced life. If they came more than 500 million years ago, they'd probably just see, microscopic life. But they would have, maybe decided, well, this planet has possibilities, and we'll leave a calling card in case they ever grow up. They can get in touch and join the Galactic Club or something like that. I mean, that's, kind of a science fiction story, but maybe it happened. And they wouldn't leave that calling card on the Earth because the Earth has weather, the Earth has tectonic activity. All these things tend to erase anything you leave behind. And consequently, they might do it on the moon where there's no weather.
Why do we look for extraterrestrial intelligence, or in particular for ET artifacts? Do you believe it's a psychological phenomenon?
Well, I think that's curiosity. I mean, in some sense, that's psychological. I mean, why are we interested in knowing whether there's there are islands in the Pacific with their own societies? Why was anybody interested in knowing that? It's very interesting to know. I mean, that's the basic curiosity of humankind. 99% of the population doesn't care. But if 1% of the population cares, then you do exploration. And it's always been the case that any society that doesn't do exploration in general falls behind because they become stagnant. Exploration is something that's not only psychologically satisfying, but actually has practical benefits. Ask the British.